I'm here with Chris Sims here at the 2023 NFL Combine. Chris, I just want your opinion on a couple things from this Bills season. The first thing, Josh Allen, how do you think his season went? And do you think that elbow injury really did affect his play down the stretch?
Well, yeah, I do. Again, it's like, a knee injury for a running back, right? Yeah, of course it is. It wasn't the same. But do I think it affected him so much to the point where you went, oh man, they can't be the same team or the same offense or any of that? No, I think there was more problems than that, to go along with it. Did he have his best year? No, he did not. I know he'd be the first one to tell you that. Made some mistakes. I think tried to make some plays, be a little too aggressive in moments to change a game or whatever else. It came back to bite him in the butt. But, all in all, Josh Allen's amazing. He's definitely one of the three best quarterbacks in football. It's really undisputable in my opinion. And then they gotta help him out too. Can the Bills, could they have won a game like the Chiefs did with, in the Super Bowl, 180 yards against the Eagles and had everybody else kind of make plays and do things like that, right? So that's where I just think there needs to be a little bit more support system for him, and it can't always be on his shoulders.
Talking about that support system that you think Josh Allen needs, if Bijan Robinson is there at 27, do you think that's a route that the Bills could take, or do you want them to address the slot receiver position now that Beasley's gone? I mean, they have Shakir in the back. Oh, that's, he can develop. But O-line, slot,
sure.
Bijan's there. What do you think the Bills should do at 27?
Yeah, that's a good question. You're right. And, I don't have a good feel for the overall O-line group yet. I'm early stages of my evaluations. But, that would make sense. And Bijan's a superstar. A superstar. If it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago, he's going to be a top 5, top 8 pick, right? When people used to do that with running backs, right? Now there's some trepidation, but, me coming from, I'm a University of Texas Longhorn guy. I watched him. He can do it all, and he's a special one. Yes, I would think that would be, again, what we're talking about. It can't always be, oh, wait, we need to run the ball. Josh Allen will do it. Oh, we need a big play. It's Josh Allen will do it. Oh, wait, nobody's open. Josh will scramble around and make a play. There's got to be a little bit more than that at times. And then, but yeah, there's got to be a little bit more of that again where, hey, can he throw a slant and somebody run for 65 yards, something like that? We don't see that much, from the Buffalo Bills, let alone sometimes I don't even think there's those kind of guys on the defensive side. A lot are really good, but I think there's some splash players missing on the roster, I guess is what I would say.
And last but not least, Gabe Davis, after that Kansas City game last year, his expectations were heightened after that 200-yard performance. This year, week 2, the Friday before the Monday night game against Tennessee, injures that ankle. He doesn't really look that fresh throughout the year, kind of gets it going late.
I know.
Are you expecting him to improve again moving forward this year and be that wide receiver 2 next to Stephon Diggs?
I hope so. I do. I'm not sold on that, though. I'm not. I have a lot of respect for Gabe Davis and who he is and what he does. Am I sold that he's a bona fide number 2 in football? No, I'm not. I think we've all got a little bit like too much propaganda off of one playoff game, and you can't talk anybody off that now. They all go, they saw that game and they're like, well, that's what he is. And it's like, no, it's not what he is on a consistent basis. And I know the injury was there. So it's hard for me to gauge how much that affected him and all of that. Either way, Gabe Davis or not, like you said, the slot receiver thing, a speed receiver is just what I think needs to be. Gabe is the perfect, hey, Diggs can do it all. Gabe is the perfect, hey, he's covered, but he's never covered because of his size, ability to catch back shoulders, 50-50 balls. Now, can we have a guy that, we can give a reverse to and he can run for 70 yards. He can take the top off the defense. Allen can throw him a post, but if he's not open, he's taking a lot of people with him. And now, oh man, there's Gabe Davis or Diggs coming over the middle for a big completion. Those are some areas I look at.